As retirement gets closer, excitement builds, but so can costly mistakes. Well, today, Gary Garrison with Asset Protection Wealth Management joins us to talk about what not to do as you approach retirement. Steve was saying that he needs to listen to this segment. I said, you're not retiring anytime
Steve,
soon.
come on over. Come on over.
Sit down, sit around us here.
A lot of people need to hear it. Real quick shout out before we get started.
Okay, I love a shout out.
So, very good friends of mine and clients that watch this segment religiously, Gary and Karen in Sherwood.
Oh, hello.
They are awesome. They're fun people. They're really, really nice. And they're like, we watch your show all the time.
Oh, good.
So thank you guys, and please continue.
Yes, definitely. Okay, well, let's start with the first point here. Don't assume your spending will drop automatically. Love this point.
A lot of people think that. You know, they think, well, I'm not working and things are going to go down. And sometimes they do, but the majority of the times, Ainsley, they don't. They just shift. You have a change in expenses. It might be hobbies now. It might be travel. It might be grandkids. It could be, you know, charity work, whatever. So your time and money is spent in different areas than it was before you quit. So expenses are still there, but they just shift.
I love this point here that says retirement can be your most active decade,
I love that.
Not your cheapest.
That's exactly
Boom.
right.
Okay, the second point here is don't claim Social Security too early without a plan.
You definitely need a plan, and I've talked about Social Security on the show before. It's very complex, and you really need to reach out and find a good person or firm that can help you navigate through that, because Social Security, once you make the decision on it, it's permanent for the rest of your life. So it's one of the few decisions that you can make that you better make the right one, and you need a plan. So we have these reports here. It's called Social Security Maximization Report that we'll do for any of the viewers, and it's personalized with their own, numbers on there, and it crunches all the numbers. And this report shows that if they elect it at the correct time, they will have $153,000 of additional income through retirement.
Oh, wow, okay.
So the optimum time is very important to know, and the strategies and all that, and we can do that for anybody. There's no obligation or cost. So we would be happy to run those, because people need to see their own numbers and what it's going to look like to make the right decision.
When you say optimal time, that's based on your age, correct? Like retiring at 62 versus waiting.
Your date of birth, that's exactly right. And 62 is when you can first start drawing it, and people get, oh my gosh, I can start drawing Social Security. But it may not be the best time to start that. It may be, but it may not be. And you can, start Social Security all the way up to age 70. Usually 66 and 67 are people's full retirement age, and that's when you get the most, and every year you delay, you get a little bit more.
Yes.
So it's important to make the right decision, because you really can't change it. There's one little caveat, I'll take a second. If you decide to start taking Social Security, if you do it within the first year, they'll allow you to go back and stop it and change it.
Really?
After the first 12 months, you're locked in.
Okay.
Now, the other thing is, if you do that, you have to pay back all the money Social Security gave you that year.
Oh.
So they let you do it, but they want their money back.
Sure. It's always a trick.
Always a trick.
All right, number 3, don't leave your investments on autopilot.
Yeah, and what got you to retirement may not be the right thing that'll get you through retirement. Things change, and when you kind of shift more from a growth goal, trying to grow your money all these years that you're younger, and then it becomes more of an income goal, or at least partial income, partial growth. And that really you need to be changing your asset mix sometimes. We do that for a lot of people that retire, and they've got, 90% of their money in the market for growth at risk, and they shouldn't have that much. But this Retirement Compass report is one that we like to run for people. And so when they came in, their portfolio was like this, and red is risk money. So they had almost everything at risk. But what they really needed in retirement is a mixture of growth and income. So this is how it looked, and this is how it should have looked. This report showed them dollar for dollar on their own money exactly what percentage needed to be where. And if you do that, you can prevent, stock market losses. For example, if you're starting retirement and there's a 20% drop in the market, can hurt a lot more than if you're 40 years old and you have a 20% drop in the market.
Sure.
You've lost that time to make that back up. And if you're taking income off that money, think about it, your account went down 20%, and if you're still taking the same income out, your balance is going down even quicker. So
Right.
there's ways to fix that by allocating in that manner.
Perfect. Get older, you may need to use healthcare more often. Don't underestimate healthcare costs.
Yes, and healthcare typically has a higher rate of inflation than just the general rate of inflation. I think we know that medical costs and everything's going up. And a lot of people think Medicare is going to cover everything, and it just doesn't. It does not cover everything. It doesn't even cover, long-term care. We've talked about that before, and that can be a big one. So rather than going out and buying a long-term care policy, you can leverage some of your assets to provide that coverage in a much more cost-efficient way. And it works out a lot better than paying premiums the rest of your life. That can be a big surprise. But things like, premiums, supplements, prescription drugs, all those things add up.
Definitely.
And you need to, prepare for that. And so planning for health care isn't optional, it's essential.
Yeah.
It really, really is.
And our last point here, don't pay unnecessary taxes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You need to kind of plan that ahead of time. And I do recommend everybody have a CPA or at least an accountant that's kind of that you work with, if you have questions and things like that. A lot of people do it online, and that's fine. That's a nice way to do it. But some things that people make mistakes with is maybe not opening a Roth IRA sooner. You can start one, or you can convert regular IRA money into Roth. And that's a good thing to start doing, the last 15 years or so before retirement. To get as much in that tax-free bucket as you can, because tax rates are likely going to go up. They always do. And so the more money you have in the tax-free bucket, the better it's going to be for you, because it's, even if tax rates go to 50% or 60%, 60% times zero is still zero tax.
Right.
So
right.
that's where you want it. That's one thing to start doing. Another one, sometimes people, if they're not working with a financial advisor, forget to take their required minimum distributions, RMDs, and that's the amount you're required to take at age 73 out of IRAs, 401ks, and et cetera. Roth IRAs do not have that same rule. So that's another advantage to having money in a Roth.
If somebody wants to see you and get these reports done for themselves, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, they can call or text on the screen there. The QR code works great. Call or text that number there, 501-225-9045. We would love to see you. And we've got these reports we can get done by our team of certified financial planners that will be your own unique personal numbers. And everybody needs to know what those are.
Definitely.
I promise.
Yeah, Gary, great information as always.
Thanks,
Thank you so much for your
Good
time.
to see you again.
Good
Happy
to see
Monday.
you. Happy Monday. All right, stay with us. More Good Morning Arkansas after this.